Yo everybody, what's going on? It's your boy the Loaf King and welcome back to the Lunchbox. We are continuing in Tales of Arise and we freed Sicily and now we're about to continue on to our next area.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Sicily when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cislodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
Alright, Stowaway Law.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Alright, let's get moving. We ain't doing no side missions in this video today. We're gonna just be progressing, story-wise. Why? Because I just want to do some story. Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring mommy with me. I'd love that. Can't wait to see you two. Hey, you're that woman who... Have we met somewhere? Sorry. No, just thinking out loud.
Yeah!
Hey, you're that guy who helped liberate Calaglia. That was impressive stuff what you did. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here? Maybe even lynch me. Would have blamed them after everything I've done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive. And as long as you're alive, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now, not just my parents? Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. I can take it or leave it. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'd do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now? We're going to liberate Dana. So nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's about what I expected to hear. There's no way anyone will forgive a dirty traitor like me. But I have to do something. Interesting. I know hearing dialogue from others would be interesting, but we just can't do it right now, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm here for a story today. We'll come back here though and explore and see what people have to say. I can promise that. Someone's health seems good. How are we doing on items? So that's more important to know. We are very low on the gels. Can we buy something here? Normally the inns have like a little
Looks
area
like
you
we
can
get
buy
to sleep
stuff.
with a roof over our heads.
Okay. Perfect. Onyx vest. It's apparently weaker. Oh wait, this is, I think we already gave him something that's like stronger and stuff. I guess we can buy it, but we ain't gonna equip it. Wouldn't make sense. Yeah, that's good. Now, what can we make real quick? So we had longsword, we did crude sword, we did ground fang, and we did gale wind. Vice versa, we got everything for them. We have what we need actually to make the other books. No point in equipping it, but at least not right now. I see that it has enhanced. It's the same thing for her. There's enhanced arts based off of the weapon you use, so it could come in handy later. Crystal knuckles. We can make that for him. Apparently it's weaker though than what he has right now, weirdly enough. So we won't put it on just yet. Outfit and arms collector. Increase maximum AG. Always can like that. Devastation and downward sword swing that slams enemies into the ground. It's an aerial attack too. Increase near death attack elemental damage. So the devastation would actually be pretty good to give Alphen, I think, because he'd have. It could replace one of the other moves that we have, which is Mirage. I think that might be worth the trade. This amount of damage dealt to enemy weak points. That'd be pretty good. Restore AG by perfect evading and guarding. I thought I got this already for him. That'd be a really good one, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. It's hard to really say. I like the idea of doing more damage to the weak points, but I like the idea of getting more AG for performing a perfect evade or guard. We can build up enough to get this again. Let's get this. It's one of the most expensive things next to this one. Critical damage and AG restore from critical hits. So I think it'll pay off in the end. I'm still having a hard time deciding for you, but I want to get you, so we won't get you anything just yet. Or will we? Hold up. Well, ailments. Makes it easier to inflict physical ailments on enemies. Increase cast art resilience. Increase max AG. That would be pretty good for her. Get more moves out. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Let's hold off. You recover when sent flying. I don't know if she really needs that right now. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Astral energy for the owls. We'll do that.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Wait, what about I almost forgot. My bad. Law. Here we go. Increase awakening attack damage. Awakening burst. What's the best thing that he can get right now? Increase BG at battle start. Boost gauge. 10 hit boost gauge increase. Raises boost gauge every 10 hits during a combo. That could be really good. Dragon shot. A rising attack that kicks an enemy into the air. Okay. I'm gonna go with a 10 hit combo. And we'll go for Dragon Shot after. Yeah, that's good. No more BS. Let's go ahead and give you the oh, we did give him the top stuff. No, we didn't. Iron Gauntlets. So we have these, the Crystal Knuckles, the Beast Fists, Iron Gauntlets, and then there's this. Put it on now. We're not waiting any longer. Ceremonial Wolf Blades. Passed down in Rinwell's Mage Clan. For safety, its sharp blades are normally covered up with a soft pelt. Cool. Now that we spent like 15 minutes doing that, let's go ahead and go on our journey.
Okay, off we go.
We don't even know where we're going. I don't know which way. I guess we'll fight first.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Be still!
In the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Photon! These lights getting our strength around us!
You're done!
Burning!
Away! Swallow Blade!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Not trying to be dramatic with it. Well, looky here.
Looky here. Yeah.
This will be a delicious piece of
Come
cake.
on! Eat it! Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust! It's time!
Blade of fear! Pierce
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
We still can't fish. I guess we'll learn to eventually. I'm not trying to do side missions though. I'm really just trying to go ahead and make my way to wherever our destination is. Hootie hoo!
I think Hoodle senses something.
Let's see what we get. Owl spotter. We got apple gel, life bottle, panacea bottle, all that stuff. Cool. Well, at least we'll know that that's there.
Okay, off we go.
So, where do I go? Break in the hideout? Revali's prison. It says that we need to go to where? Del Messina. Maybe if we go here first. Oh boy. Trying to figure out where you need to go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right.
Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks again for all your help earlier. Don't mention it. How's the rebuilding process coming along? We'll pretend that it's going perfectly, but we're getting by all right. Right now, we're in the middle of trying to get all the folks who were hauled in by the Snake Eyes back home. The problem, as always, is the Zoogles. They make it hard to go almost anywhere. If we could clear out just a small handful more of them, I could manage, but hey, Alphen, you think we could take them out and take the time out to lend these guys a hand? But the Zoogles, you mean? I don't expect it to make things even better between me and them, but I still want to do something to help.
Got it.
Sure. Sounds like a job that's right up our alley. Let's help him out, Law. Where do you want us to go,
Right.
Gregan? Glad to have you aboard. I need you to head for Nirvana Snowplains. If you can clear some of the Zoogles out there, you'll be doing us a solid. The sooner the area is safe to traverse, the sooner we can get people home. Thanks, you two. Well, I am actually kind of lost in where I'm heading. Could say that it's pretty aggravating. Not there. Not here. In Nirvana Plain, Snow Plains, Central Plaza Avenue. Okay. The ground. I'm honestly pretty lost. Where else do I head? I think I'm probably gonna end up having to do hold up. We didn't try there yet. I may have just found out where we need to go.
We've reached our destination.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Frozen Raven up ahead. You can cross it to get out of Cicelodia, but watch your step, it's dangerous out there. Let's go. Perfect.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Oh, this is actually a lot of y'all.
Be still! I'm not done! Rising Falcon! That's enough! Swallow Blade! Shattering
So those are damn after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that
We
wasn't
did.
even a problem.
Hold up. Did I change the sword? Hold on a second. We did. I didn't realize. So this is elemental damage, huh? It's literally only one piece of elemental damage that we lose. I think I'm fine with that sacrifice. Hey, give me back this proto blade. Till we find a better blade, I want to use this. Surprised that was all that was down there.
An opponent like this should be easy. Be still! I'm over! Rising Falcon! You're finished! Be still! Here I come! You're finished!
Nice, Law.
Leave it all to Law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
We're thinning them out.
Please.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
A lot of y'all, huh?
Right, here goes! Here I come! Now strike! Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
That's a new one. Dragon Swarm.
Damn it!
I'm gonna probably need to start
Rising Falcon!
switching some of these moves out.
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Back into the fray!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hold on. Let's look at the arts real quick, just for a sec. So those are fine, but it might be time to let some of these, switch some of these out. So Demon Fang. Demon Fang is explosive ring. What was up with double Demon Fang? Fires a pair of shockwaves in quick succession that runs along the ground. Dragon Swarm is 2 AG. It's a fury of slashes while charging forward. But the problem with this is that I don't have the flaming edges that come with it, I don't think. I could be wrong. Like, don't you have to unlock some of this stuff before you can actually do it? Like, for example, Rising Phoenix. I think we need to try out let's try out Demon Fang first and see if we actually do the Flaming Edge. If we don't, then we'll most likely not change anything. But if we do, well, I think it'd just be a smart idea to go ahead and get that, because this would be a good replacement for Swallow Blade, in my opinion.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Eat this! You're done!
I'll take you all off! Lightning thrust!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Mirage! Eat this!
I'm on you! Come and get it!
Here I come!
Do it!
Swallow through!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna fuck him up.
We're in good form!
That move is strong as hell, in my opinion. Zeagle Shell Magic Coat.
This looks nice and tough.
It does. Oh yeah, give her this. As I said before, I will mess around with the other costumes, with having the characters wear them. I'm just finding the right time when I feel it's fitting. Because once I do it, you know, I don't want to be taken out of it because of the fact that it's not meant to even like be worn.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
I'm not so good with something you want to say.
Not so long as you keep them pointed towards...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My fists are crushing it out there.
There's an owl.
Hoo.
I should have never left town. It's scary and hurts to be out there. I'm going home. Or hurts to be out here, I think.
Hoo.
Okay. Half frames.
Hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Xian, we gotta get this guy first aid. I'm hungry. Xian, we gotta get this guy a potato.
Really?
What? Hey, that's mine. You think I'd stoop as low as to accept a measly potato?
Sure.
Think again. If that's how you want to act, fine. Starve for all I care. Wait, I haven't even gotten to introduce myself, young miss. I'm Gorda, and a man who enjoys food above all else. I've come here in search of new, exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be the most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. I'm impressed nobody has ever turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I collapsed. You should really take this potato then. Forget it! I refuse to eat anything other than what's contained in this recipe. Well, you heard him. He's a lost cause. Let's go. I'm not done speaking to you. Could I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All I need is apples and wheat. Find me those and I'll even teach you my recipe. All I need are, well, we have what you need. We already got what you're looking for. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and bake me an apple pie right away. What? Why do I have to make it? Hurry up and bake it. Dude, on fire. Here you go. It's all done. I made enough for Xion too. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisitely. I'm in heaven. You're a foodie, aren't you? You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste? Well, what else is there to say about it? Absolutely nothing. But if you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely. We get it. It's good. Alphen, we got our recipe. Let's get out of here already. Xion, wait. What is it? Your clothes are covered in pie dough.
What?
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Gourmet Saga. Okay.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I'm so done with that. Okay, so this is another fishing area. We must be getting close to a point where we can fish.
Around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
We got everything over there, right? So we should be good to keep moving.
I hate camping out.
If you go past here, you'll connect to an old path beneath the mountains that goes past the border. Just be careful, it's cold and dark along there. Okay. Sell all commodity items. I don't think I should. I feel like iron chunks could be used here. No? Small chunk of iron harvested while mining. As material is useless but can be sold for a small price. Oh, I guess it is worth selling then. Huh, that's nice of them to single out the stuff that doesn't really need to be held on to. Cool. We already looked, but I just wanted to double check. Alright.
Right, here we go.
Get him.
Swallow blade. Try this. Fly. Now let loose. Come one, come all. Okay, here I go. We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling like lead the enemy's army to
Nicely
me.
done, Xion.
You're slack.
No complaints here.
Yeah, you got it.
That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad noticed, huh?
Rising Falcon! Enough done! Swallow Blade! Lightning!
Here we go.
That's what I like to hear.
And we got some ingredients. More dialogue as we rest.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
That's a one that we can reminisce on.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
They actually missed that dialogue from the last one. Oh well. Reduces effect by 20%, but boosts duration. More dropped items. That could be pretty good. Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Bottomless stomach. Who's this for? Of course. Shion's policy is simple. Anything she sees or gets placed in front of her, she eats. That's enough of an eating regimen for her. There's completion bonuses. I didn't even realize for these. Wow. My eyes just opened up to a whole new world of different things I could be focusing on. What was in Bottomless Stomach? Spear Sweep. Horizontally fires a giant massive astral energy. It's an aerial attack. She doesn't have too many aerial attacks, though. Faster AG recovery, that's a good one. CP restoration went full. She really doesn't have a lot of air-based attacks. Maybe I should give this to her. Oh, another AG? Nope. Gotta give her that instead.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Alright, another cave we gotta go through.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Yeah, the animosity that builds up between those two at random times is just wild in general.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
It's obvious that Shion feels guilty about what's happened to the culture. Oh, these guys are ugly. Let's fight them.
Hi, Hoodle!
Be still! Take this! It's over!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
It's on!
There, we
Blind
won!
freaks!
I
Can't even
agree.
keep it still!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's over! Rising Falcon!
Magic Blazer, in here!
Take this!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
You shouldn't have messed with me!
You're finished!
Do it!
Take this!
I lost my focus!
Well, looky here.
Copper chunk. I know some of these chunks though can be used, but I guess it really does single out what's not necessary and what is, you know?
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Holla.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Run and jump. There we go. And no, they are not wrong. Myrtles.
Swallow blade! Try this!
People
Here I come!
This one's mine. If it hides, just back it out again. Here I go. Go time. Only getting
Burn in hell!
It's almost too strong!
Now
Be
you
my
are in
guest.
tip-top
Now you see
shape.
what I can
As soon
do!
as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pump.
Astral energy.
Say no
There we
more.
go.
Guys,
Well done.
here I come! Demon Fang!
Touch the dust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I don't know what's going on up here, but it'll be good stuff. How big is this cave? That doesn't tell me much.
I won't forgive you!
Lightning Slow! Throw escape!
Who are you forgiving?
Falcon! Sword! Slash!
Here I
Try
go!
this!
I'm only getting started!
Be careful everyone. This one isn't normal. Demon Tag! Go away! Oh, no! We got fire!
I've got this! Let him march and handle it!
All yours!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
It's over!
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
No escape!
Lightning
Be
orb!
still! Here I come!
You are indisputably let them
As soon as I'm
march!
done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That shit
Seems
is
about
wild.
right to me.
Glad I came this way. Still don't know where I'm heading though. Alright, so that's the ladder that we would have came down. Flatfish. Astral crystal fragment. I think I was looking for that for one of the weapons, but I might already have it after the fight against Gambit. We'll see. For now, fight these guys.
Go no further! Astral lightning condemned!
Not enough.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
I'll take you all!
In here! I'll be straight with you! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Here, let me help.
Nice.
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
I'm sorry to be a
No complaints here!
Don't mind if I do!
Wasn't fast enough.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Nice. Well,
Here's evil! Lightning orb! Now!
I can feel
I
my
think we was getting the other
improving.
part of the song right there. I don't think we've been in a fight long enough to hear the other part of that song. I got the opal. I don't know why I said it like that. Opal. Ooh. Flatfish. How do I get to this chest, though? I probably have to drop from up top. If I do, I do. But we're coming up on to a point where I'm gonna need to stop soon. The thing that sucks about that is I have stuff I want to... Oh!
Get lost!
Take it!
One time!
You're finished! Lightning thrust! I'm on it! Rising circuit! Here I come! You're finished! Ignite! Take this!
Do it!
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no
Feel every
more!
piece.
Got it!
Well done!
Okay, here I go!
Now!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Nice.
Now! You're mine!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
You're
Down!
mine! Primed and ready!
Rising falcon!
Do it!
Run well!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
That was just great combos all around.
Gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Perfect timing too. You guys. Oh yeah.
Go no further!
Be still!
Here's evil! Sleep now!
Armor won't save you!
Take this! I'm not done! Astral Punch.
That's my cue.
Hey, that was...
Shut him down. Stardust. You're finished. We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Slice.
Infernal Torrent.
I'll crush you!
Oh, y'all probably
Lightning
finished him.
reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Oh, y'all lived.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Take this. First strike.
I'm even stronger than before.
I don't need the ore enough for that. Look, call me stupid, but I'm gonna just try to run through this cave because I just want to see what
All
the
this
next area
walking
looks
up and
like.
down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
And now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
More lavender. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid fighting y'all altogether. If y'all don't mind.
Hey,
Here goes the
Long,
exit.
back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow, I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
So done.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh, wow. Look where we are, guys.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Mencia. Who would have thought that our next look? I had a feeling, though. I won't lie. I had a feeling that this was gonna be the next location that we go to, but didn't realize that the demo was basically taking me to this area. Not against it, though. Glad to have it. But anyway, that's gonna be it. I would love to see more and explore more of this area, but it'll have to wait until next time. For you guys, it might seem like it's just a day or two that you have to wait. For me, I have to wait like a whole week before I can continue in this journey. But it'll definitely be fun when I finally get to do it. Until then, though, this is the Loaf King of the Lunchbox, and if you didn't know, you should always stay lunchin'. Catch y'all later. Peace.